What it do, what it do, what it do, good people, coming to you live from Taz TV 410. I'm your host, Taz Ding. Before we even get started, good people, go ahead and like, share, subscribe to the channel, and go ahead and tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Now, listen here, people, I ain't gonna hold you long. No, I'm not. You see the guy that I have on this picture? Rodney Pooh Bass. Now, people, if you don't know, you know, this one of my best friends. You know what I'm saying? But he's quiet. He don't like to talk about himself. Don't like to toot his own horn. Don't like to express all the history that he done seen and that he done went through. Right? However, I'm gonna take it back to him. I'm gonna put the spotlight on him today. Yes, I'm gonna do that. Now, people, coming up in my era, in that 90s, that late 90s era, you know what I'm saying? Before we got to high school, we had BNBL, Project Survival, Easter Tournament. What else? We had AAU, things of that nature, right? Now, playing Cecil Kirk, I ain't started out at Cecil Kirk. I started out at Leaf Walk and Chickapin, right? However, it seemed like we always ran into these guys, right? I never played against the Olivers, but I always seemed to play against, get knocked off by Cecil. Now, people, the Cecil team I'm talking about, it had Rodney Bass, it had Greasy, it had Woody, it had the two big boys from out the county. Who else it had on their team? Anyway, we ain't call that Cecil Kirk. When it was time to play, we playing Pooh team, right? Now, people that know, Pooh came out of middle school, at least I know either the top freshman or top three. You know what I'm saying? Come from up out of Hamilton. They went undefeated in their middle school, him and Fess and them. I tell them all the time. I want to say, no, Steve played them. Was it Lombard or Dunbar? Steve Johnson. Because he was another one that came out over east. That was something to deal with, right? Now, coming out he went undefeated. His freshman year, he went up Lake Clifton, right? Hold up, I'm jumping. Y'all know hold up, I'm jumping. Let's get back to this middle school. He won middle school league, right? He won that over there. He won that middle school league over there. And, he won that one over there. However, when it was time to play Cecil Kirk, right, in the summertime, I ain't the only person that talk like this. They say, who y'all playing? We playing Pooh and them. Reason why, Pooh banging that motherfucker with two hands, backwards, all this before he even get to high school. He get to high school, he make as a freshman, he made that Lake Clifton national rank team, you know, that state championship, city championship team was led by Ashante Rogers, a BJ, a Bird. I don't think Reggie Frazier was on that team. I don't think he was on that team. Mike King, Kevin Braswell. Matter of fact, I only think KB played on that team. I think Mike played winter ball that year, if I'm mistaken. However, they did their thing. They ran through the city, right? Moving on. Me playing with Pooh, we go to Nike camp, right? Now, Pooh went 3 years, like I went 3 years also, right? But this one particular year, he go with Kev Smith. We all there. But they on the same team. Now, mind you, they about to go into the school year on the same team. If anybody know Kev Smith started down at Southern, ended up going to St. Francis, ended up and finished at Lake Clifton. You know what I'm saying? Under the great Herman Reed. However, they're at Nike camp, All-American camp, and they got Jason Williams at the point guard. Y'all heard me right. Jason Williams that played for Duke. Jason Williams that's on ESPN right now. So when I tell you them two out there cooking, I'm thinking to myself, now I know going into AAU, going to these Nike tournaments, we're gonna be straight. Now, I always get on Pooh about this. I felt as though that he kind of took a back seat because we had an all-star team, but we couldn't get it right up top mentally. You know what I'm saying? We thought we was playing. We ain't win a tournament. We didn't win a tournament. They came in. We ain't win a tournament. I don't think because we wasn't mature enough to understand that if we pass the ball enough and move the ball, we'll win some tournaments. But that's neither here or there because we had a lot of fun, great experience, and we played against a lot of people. But I seen him with my own eyes go at guys that had names, deed them up and everything. However, he kind of took a back seat to other scores. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell Pooh every time, if Pooh would have went on any other team, if he wasn't so loyal to Lake Clifton and Cecil Kirk, who knows where he'd have been? I mean, he had a great career. I'm not knocking that at all. You know what I'm saying? Pooh was a hell of a talent. You know what I'm saying? Still, jump shot, handle good enough to get him where he need to go. You know what I mean? He get to that dunking spot is on. Big heart. I mean, listen here, people. Now, what I want y'all to do, if y'all remember playing against Rodney Bass before high school or even during high school or at the high school, drop a comment. Let me know what y'all felt about this game. Holla.